Welcome back, everybody, to Resident Rise 3, Episode 3. So, I've done a couple things off camera while I was just waiting for that stuff to smelt. Nothing too extreme. I just built another little farm here, specifically for wheat. So hopefully we can get another abundance of that, because I'm starving. And my stomach, it grumbles. It really does. So we're going to turn this on to flour, just like I said, and then we can throw it in a furnace. And look, it's all done. It's all complete. All complete. And I realize now I'm going to need glass. So, there's a small little pocket of sand here. Split it into two. We'll get that going. Alright, easy stuff. What we're going to want to do with this is some interesting things. If you look in this, we don't have the book yet. That's okay. First things first is you're going to make a donut or a furnace-like pattern with it to make a Smeltery controller. Ooh, ooh, be amazed. I'm going to need one piece of glass or two, but you really only need one. So you can put that in the center of, again, a donut-like and get seared tank. Ooh, pretty. And some other things you're going to want to need. So this is basically your basics you need to have those. And in order to get stuff out of the smelter, you're going to need drains, which is this, if you just do the two columns on the outside, avoid the middle one, you'll get this drain-like structure, which is basically a drain for the smeltery. Now I am going to want, I think, 4. I'm going to want 4 of them. It doesn't really matter how many you get, whatever you want, but for each drain you're going to want one of these. It's a seared faucet. Very beginner, early game way of getting stuff out of Smeltery, and the best way to get them out at this stage of the game. And then there's 2 options from there. You can either make a casting table or a casting basin, which is an upside down. So the casting table you craft much like you would a pair of pants, and then the crafting basin is just the opposite of that. So casting basin, and I'm going to want 2 of each of those. I think that's my plan. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I think that's pretty much it. The rest of these can turn into bricks, because that'll be your core building component of your smeltery. So this is where the bulk of your stuff will go towards. Cool. So let's go outside and craft. Oh, I completely forgot to mention our list. Our list. We're still doing carried over stuff. Smeltery. We are on that right now. So now, where to put it? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned at one point. I got these cool little blueberry bushes. I just found them in the world. You can break them, pick them up, and they'll kind of appear like this when you first plant them down, but then they'll grow. And then they grow forever, and I think they grow about 3 high. And if I really wanted to, I could break this top one, just the top one, and plant it down. And then this one's going to grow to its own 3 high. So they multiply quite quickly. Where do I want this? Oh, and I also put a melon farm over here. I think this is a good spot. Again, completely temporary. Nothing super, whatchamacallit, permanent. Alright, so I'm going to build so I have a 4 spot in the ground. So smelteries could be any size you want. They could be a 1 hollow space, or 2 hollow space, or 30 hollow space. I don't know if they could be a 30 hollow space. They might need to be a little bit smaller. I'm sorry if you want to do a 30 hollow space. But they need to have some sort of hollow space in them. So I'm going to do 2 hollow space. And then from there, you just build on the outsides, like this. Now in the front, actually not in the front, let's replace this. In the back, I'm going to put my seared tank, or on the side I guess, and my smeltery controller. There we go. Oh, I don't want my drains. I want just the bricks. There we go. Okay. So this technically counts as a smeltery. You'll know because your smeltery controller will start flaring up just like that. Just imagine what your throat feels like when you have a sore throat. That's what the smeltery feels like inside as well. Yes. Where did my other drain go? Did I put it down somewhere? Drain, 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 drain. Where's my drain? That sucks. Nah, I'll have to get it again. But these here, including this one, is going to be a drain. And the rest is just going to build up seared bricks. Here we go. So depending on the height of your smeltery is how much ores you can smelt at once. So I'm going to make mine quite tall. I shouldn't say by the height, because it depends on the width as well. So the area inside your smeltery is all dependent on how much you can smelt in one time. And just for funsies, even though this is not actually going to add, because it has to be a complete layer. But yeah. Ow. I'm just wondering where my thing went. I guess I'm going to have to go craft one. So, luckily I have some extra grout lying around here somewhere. And here. There we go. We'll throw it in there. We just need 6. Then we can pull out the bread and have a little bit of a snack. First we're going to go to bed. Apparently. I meant to eat, but I clicked on my bed. Oh well. It's going to happen anyways, right? Okay, so we got 2 done. Now we can pull this glass out. Just like such. Just like such. And we'll come back on a second. Alright. There we go. We got 7, which is a little bit more than we need, but that's okay. And here we go. Oh, there's the book. Mighty Smelting will show you all the components you need. And also show you the recipes to certain alloys. Okay, so there we go. There's our last drain. There is our... So we just put those on the little small parts. That's the part you're going to see. And then we're going to want these things here. So pouring metals into here will get you a block of metal. Here's your casting basin, which plus cast will equal different things that we'll take a look at shortly here. But first things first, let's go inside. Add. Click. Second, lava collection. We're going to need a couple things. We're going to want some copper. We're going to want this tin. We already have the iron. Beautiful. So let's double these up. We're going to go with thermal... What is it called? Oh my god. Thermal expansion. Thermal expansion. To do our lava. Lava ing. So we're going to get this portable tank. And we also need a wrench to pick it up. Otherwise we just lose all our stuff in it. So. Da-da-da-da. Get some copper. Get me that copper. Good, and then the tin should be done right away. Alright, so first to make the tank, you're going to want the copper, the center, and glass all the way around. And then to make the wrench, you're just going to make a Y shape with the binding of the Y being tin, the rest of it being iron. And we're also going to need a bucket to pick up. There we go. I got a bucket in our inventory. Now, luckily, we're surrounded by volcanoes, which happen to house quite a bit of lava. And we're just going to climb one of these. I think that one over there is going to be easiest to get to, so let's do that one. It's a little bit shorter than the rest of them. Okay, we're at the top, and looks like we got a little bit of lava. So, oh, and there's water here as well, oddly enough. We're going to put that down. I'm trying to bucket up some lava over here. There we go. And just place it right inside like that. Any more? Wonderful. So this level of portable tank could hold 8 buckets of lava. You can get higher tier ones, which could hold up to like 200 something buckets. So it's quite a relatively cheap option to pick up some liquid, which is what I was going for. Here we go. And here we go. Very good. So that's 7 buckets full. No more in this spout. Okay, over here then. And there we go. There. Alright, so now you need to shift right click with your wrench to get it back. Otherwise, you're just going to lose all the liquid inside, which is a horrible waste of lava. Lava's just flowing. And can we jump? Ooh, bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, my ankles. My leg. Oh, my leg. Yeah. A little bit melodramatic, but that's okay. Okay, so then this is what you're going to use as your melting medium. And I can use this or liquid signalum as your melting mediums. The other one is a little bit more efficient as it can smelt red. Oh, why did I break that? That was dumb. And I lost it, didn't I? I lost it. Oh, they're inside. Oh my god. That's where it went. I thought I crafted 4. So I'm just going to put this down here. And bucket it in. I think this could hold 4,000. So 4 buckets worth. Hello? Responding. There we go. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. 4 buckets worth. Good. So let's go inside. And finished our carried over stuff. Click. Oh. Click. There we go. So that means today. Today, which, oh my goodness, we're almost out of time. We can do it. We can do it. I can go for just a little bit. I'll do that. To-do list. Hammer, pickaxe, axe, shovel, excavator, lumber, axe. We might not actually be able to do that. We can make the cast for them. That's what we'll do. We'll make all the cast pieces, and I got to do some more collecting just to make that work. Okay, so what you're going to need to do to make casts is you can either use gold or you can use aluminum brass. Right, and aluminum brass is a little bit better because it only uses aluminum and copper. Okay, so let's go out here and let's put a bunch of it in the smeltery. Cool. So for every 3 aluminum, let's do that much, you need 1 copper. There you go. So I'll let that smelt up, and we'll grab the stone pieces of each thing, because that's what you're going to use as your to pour the casts over. Okay, so let's see what we got. Do we have a little bit of stone lying around here anywhere? 4 pieces is not going to be enough. I'll be back also in a minute when I grab some stone. Alright, so I managed to pick up a touch of stone and a little hint of iron as well, which is cool. So, let's see. So we're going to need, look, we can get a stone binding. I'm going to put some of this junk away. All that junk away. Oh, I need the stone. Jeez. There we go. Okay, so we got a stone binding. We need a stone tool rod. Good. Keep that on hand. We're going to need a pickaxe head and a axe head pattern. Cool. We're going to want a shovel head pattern as well. Good. Now I'm going to avoid making the sword for now because they're going to do other things that are going to be better. Now with the rest of these, we're going to need a couple things. We're going to need a hammer head. We're going to need an excavator head. We're going to need a thing head. We're going to need this. We're going to need this. We're going to need more blank patterns. Okay, I got some wood here. Good, good. Don't need too many blank patterns. Alright, alright. Right, and I will shove them on there, and that. Oh no, that one. There we go. So these ones are a little bit more expensive. So for example, this one requires 8. This one requires 8. This requires 3, and this requires 3. So 1, 2, good. 1, 2, good. And finally, 1. Oh, I need this. 2. Good. So there we go. We got all... Oh, it's nighttime sleep. We got all of our stone items, which are just going to be thrown away in a bit anyways. And we are going to make cast out of them. So how many? We got 24 aluminum brass. Good. It takes 1 ingot per thing to cast. So let's just put these things over here out of the way. And then we'll grab these. Okay. So in there, pour. In there, pour. Actually, what else I'm going to grab very quickly, while it's on my mind, is another pattern chest. So I'm going to grab just one of these out of there. Grab a chest like this. And there we go, a pattern chest. Okay. So this will also house these. Cool. Good. So now we can do this and this and that and that. And then we can toss these two over there to despawn later. There, 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 there. Good. Do. Alright, and this and this and that and that. Good. Junk. Very quickly, grab these up. Grab that, and pour, and junk and junk. Good and good. Very nice, very nice. And, okay. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Try to be quick as a cat. And last but not least. Alright. So that is it. There we go. We got some stuff. We got these started. I'm going to collect a little bit more resources in between episodes just because we need those resources. And then I'll be back so we can actually do the tools. So I'm going to carry that entire list over. And that'll be all we do next episode is make all these tools. And they're going to be super sick, super cool. I'll show them off. And yeah, so I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching. We will see you all next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Greatly appreciated. And bye.